Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe indoors, away from the craziness that's happening outside. I've been so bored, I thought I would film a YouTube video for my YouTube channel that I started 8 months ago that only has one video on it. So I'll do my makeup and answer some questions about myself that I found on a new YouTuber challenge. But anyways, I don't normally wear bright colored makeup, but I'm at home, I'm bored, and I have this neon sweater, and I thought, why not try a neon makeup look just for fun? So let's hope it turns out cute, or y'all can watch this train wreck about to happen. So the first question is, what's my name and where are you from? My name is Aysha. I am from Dallas, Texas. So I just put on the Pore Refining Primer by Dr. Brandt on my T-zone, and then on the rest of my face, I put on like the outlining parts of my cheeks, I put the Milk Hydro Pro Grip Primer. Looked up some of the questions actually. The questions are things that I don't think are that interesting, so I'll just kind of tell you guys about myself. I hope it'll be interesting. So I am the youngest out of 4. I'm using the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. I've used this a couple times. It claims to brighten, smooth, firm, hydrate, and even out your skin tone. It definitely smooths and evens out your skin tone. I don't know about the other stuff, but I definitely see a difference when I put this on, like the fine lines or acne, scarring or whatever. It definitely helps with that, but it is a light coverage, so for like going out or like weddings or whatever where I want full coverage, I definitely would not recommend this. But it's a good foundation. I am currently a student in art school. I won't say exactly where I go to school because I don't know if that's safe really. I've already graduated from college, but I'm going back to study fashion design, and it's been so fun. I actually love it. I've never enjoyed school like this in my entire life. One day I was walking to class and I realized like the feeling I had of walking to class compared to walking to class in undergrad is so different. Like I actually felt happy. I remember going to class in undergrad and feeling this like anxious, nervous, heart thumping feeling going to like everyday classes because I was just like, I don't want to be here. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with this and everything. The feeling I have going to school now is a complete 180. And it's honestly the best thing I could have done. Are my parents happy with it? They do are they supportive of it? Yeah, they actually are. My dad at first was kind of skeptical. Like he was like, "What are you gonna do with that?" Sorry, I'm looking at the mirror. It's like a little too far away. Okay. So I figured out my mirror situation. So my dad was a little skeptical at first, like, what are you gonna do with that? But he still let me, pursue it. He just was like, all right, like, I just want you to be happy, but I just don't know what you're gonna be doing with this. Like, where would you get a job or what would you be doing? But he finally came around and he realized like, I was working really hard at it. I'm not just like going to school, coming home and like not doing stuff. Like I literally have so much homework, and like it's like physical homework actually, like sewing and things like that. And he was like really fascinated by it, and I was glad that he was, because I want him to know that medicine or whatever isn't the only way you can be successful. And I would like to think of myself as a dreamer also, and I want to one day have my own line of clothing. He kind of saw that I had that drive in me, and now he's like really, really supportive of it. So now I'm putting on concealer. I already started to put it on under this eye. It's just to help color correct my dark circles. It's NARS Creamy Concealer in Light 3 Honey, and I really like this for concealing like dark circles because it really does the job. Like, it's crazy. Some days, like, to school, I literally don't wear any makeup. I'll just like fill in my brows and put moisturizer on and I'm like out the door. Some days when I'm feeling fancy, I'll put this on and then I'll leave. And sorry if the lighting is changing. It's like 6:30 here, and of course I decided to film now, but I was like, YOLO, whatever. So I think that's good for the most part. I'm going to be using the NARS concealer and medium 1 custard, and this gives like a good brightening effect. I also realized, okay, so I have a pimple I popped on my nose. So I'm gonna go back in with the creamy concealer and just kind of try to color correct that as much as I can, which it did a good job. Okay, so I think that's pretty blended from what I can actually see because I'm not wearing my glasses. Now I'm going to be using the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. When I got this, I was going to get either the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder or Huda Beauty one, but the person at Sephora helping me, he said that the Laura Mercier setting powder actually has, I think, talc or something in it that's actually toxic. So he said this stuff is actually does the same thing, works the same way, but it doesn't have that ingredient in it. So I was like, all right, let's get this. But I do want to try the Huda Beauty one. So now let's move on to brows. I am using the Precisely My Brow in 4.5, and then I'm going to go in with the same lines brow gel. So the Benefit brow gel, and this stuff is so bomb. It holds your brows in place all day. So now that brows are done, I'm going to contour my face, and I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to be using this color to contour and then this one to bronze. And now I should probably answer another question about myself. One thing to look forward to on my channel is fashion videos, because my main focus, or like my career now, is I'm going into fashion, so I will be making like fashion videos. I just gotta figure out how to film, and I need to figure out where, and I'm in the middle of like redoing my room. So this room was actually my sister's room, but she moved out, so now this is my room. So I took everything off the walls, that's why everything is so plain right now. And then my room is going to be like my filming / sewing room and everything / office, because I mean I have 2 rooms, so might as well make the most of the spaces. And I'm not trying to brag, it's just, you know, my sister moved out, so I took over her room. Just gotta figure out like how to film my fashion videos, because I mean, and I know that it won't be perfect when I first film it, but I'm such a perfectionist and I need to get over that. Like, not everything has to be perfect. I know that you should put out stuff into the world that you're proud of, but you have to start somewhere. So even if it's not like perfect and as good as like other YouTubers who have done this for so long, it's okay. At least I tried, right? Anyways, let's move on to eyes. Now I'm gonna be using the NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette in Brights. I have this because I don't usually wear bright colors, so I didn't want to spend like so much money on something that I will use for things like this where I'm just kind of experimenting. So the pigmentations are pretty good. It is a little chalky, I think, but they're smooth. For someone like me who doesn't wear bright colors all the time, I think this is perfect. I got it from Target a while ago. I'm not sure exactly how much it was, but it's NYX, so it is very affordable. Anyways, so to start off with a base, I am going to go in with this neon, it matches perfectly, this neon Sephora colorful shadow and liner stick, and it is in the color, it doesn't have a name, I don't think, but yeah, I'm gonna go in with this. Okay, so I realized I wanted to put on a crease color before I put this on, but I already put some on and I blended it out, so I'll go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think I'll use this one. I use this one a lot. I just like the tone of it. It's kind of, it's like a brown, but it's a cool tone brown. Now I'm gonna go in with this. Now I'm gonna use my finger, blend this out. It's actually really hard to talk and do your makeup at the same time. So props to makeup YouTubers. What I do is I tend to just like zone out. I stop talking and then I realize, oh yeah, I'm filming. Now I'm just gonna use this color right here. It doesn't have a name. Just taking a clean finger. So I just went ahead and finished my other eye doing the same thing I did on this eye. I'll do some blush now. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's by Tarte, and this is called Summer House. Now I think I'll do my wing liner and my hair off camera, and I'll be right back. So guys, this is the finished look. I went ahead and did my eyeliner, lashes, lips, and freckles off camera. For my lips, I tried to do that Korean style bitten look where it's like mainly red and pink from the inside. I don't know if it really turned out right, but I mean, I'm looking at my phone and I can't really tell. And the freckles, I don't know if this is how they're supposed to look. It doesn't look bad in my opinion. So my lashes are from House of Lashes. I have this pair on, that's why they're not in the box. I think the name is Allura Light. That's the only thing that's on here. So, I don't know. And then I used the House of Lashes lash glue, and this stuff is really good if you don't really know how to put on lashes that well, because it's super sticky. It dries really fast. I don't know if I should come up close, but I'll kind of come up close. And these lashes are like really big. I never wear lashes. So this is the finished look. It's just fun. Thought it'd be cute. It's golden hour now, so maybe I can take some pictures and then insert them just to let you guys see how this looks in daylight. That might be a freckle that isn't blended, or I don't know, whatever. So that's the end of the video. I hope everybody enjoyed watching this and kind of just gave them something to do, and I will see you guys very soon.